going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some more La Liga action. The title race, it's not looking as over as we thought it was a few weeks ago. We got Barcelona taking on Mallorca, and let's see what's in store for us today, because I looked at that starting 11 that Barcelona have put out, and it is heavily rotated. And I think Mallorca, who have been a team this season that have caused some issues along in terms of they've been outperforming, I think, everybody's expectations. They're fighting for a spot in Europe. So with the changes that I'm seeing Barca make, and then with the haram tactics that I'm seeing from Mallorca, because they are playing a back five, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Look, we will be here with this hate along, and hopefully it's a successful one, because like I said, after Real Madrid got 3 points against Bilbao, we're going to need help because we've been shit all season. So we're going to need Barca to drop points. We're going to need them to stumble in this race for the La Liga trophy, and if they do mess up in any capacity, we have to be there to capitalize. So Mallorca, I need you to do me a favor. But big up the damn chat every single time, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, right? Get in the live chat. I want to know what your score predictions are. I want to know what you're thinking for this match. And also, right, the Discord link is going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. If you see it, join that. If you're not a part of the Discord, you got to get in there. I think it's over 240 people on the Discord. We got chat rooms for everybody. And last thing before I get to you guys, if you want to get a badge next to your name in the chat, if you want to get access to the Real Madrid emoji or the Barca one or some of the other emojis that we have, you got to remember, right, the link is pinned at the top. You can click it, join the membership stuff, and that would be dope as well. But big up to everybody that's watching, whether you're a member or not, right? W chat. And this is about to be a W stream. I'm telling you, I think that they got something for us. Hold on. Let me see. What's going on, people? Hope everybody's having a good day. Tuesday afternoon here in America. Yo, it's nice as shit outside. It's so nice outside, bro. The weather is perfect. The birds are chirping. And I'm here with you guys on stream, right? W watch along, right? And the hate along as well. It's going to be successful. I'm telling you something right now. Mallorca got something for me today. I could just feel it. I could feel it. I'm seeing that 5-3-2 or whatever the hell they're running. Mallorca's not here to play football today, okay? These guys are here to set up shop and stink their way to a draw. Damn, City have already scored against Villa? I forgot that game was going on. That should be a pretty good matchup. Top 4 race with that game as well, so yeah, definitely keep me up to date with that. Let me see. Yeah, nah, W chat, man. Hold on 1 second, guys. Make sure I set this thing up. Nah, I don't think Mbappe's not back for the game tomorrow against Getafe. And Mbappe's not going to play tomorrow. I think they're saying that he'll be back for the final on Saturday against Barca, but in terms of the game tomorrow, Mbappe's not playing. And I think Mendy and Mbappe they'll be back Saturday. Yo, Muhammad, big up, my guy. How are you? What you saying for this game, broski? Yeah, we got about 20 minutes until kickoff. Usually, I only go live like 15 minutes before for Barca games, but I'm going to start doing 30 minutes. We could come on a little bit early, right? I could hype you guys up so that we can watch these Barca fans cry when they drop points today. It's all good. Now, look, realistically, Barcelona should win this game. Even though they've rotated, they should win this game, right? I mean, let's not get too carried away, right? I'm trolling a little bit when I say that they're going to drop points. I want them to drop points. I would love for Mallorca to get a draw or even get a win. I would love that. But realistically, like, Barcelona, they should, right? As I'm saying, they should be getting the 3 points today. So I'm still trying to think of what my prediction will be. I'll give you guys 2 predictions, right? I'll give you one that I want, right? Like, what does my heart want to see? And then I'll also give you my, kind of a brain prediction, like the logical one. But nah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yo, big up to my guy Eugen with the super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Big up, man, every single time. Give me 1 second. I'm going to read it out. I'm trying to adjust something really quickly. But yeah, big up to my guy Eugen. Says, big up, Will. Let's see what's going to happen. Love all the way from Bangkok. Now, look, big up to Bangkok, man. W Thailand. You know what's crazy about Thailand? There's this Thailand food spot at the mall in, like, the food court. It goes crazy. So, big up Thailand. Nah, I appreciate that, though, Eugen, my guy. Another hate watch. Another W for Barca. That's great. Look, just look at this fraud. Look at this fraud. Look, this guy is just hella fraudulent, man. Yo, Jordan, big up, bro. Nah, W, Eugen, every single time. Who let Big Back Fatty start in Big 2025? Big Back Fatty. Nah, that's wild. I'm not gonna lie. Big Back Fatty is diabolical. Like, that's nasty work right there. My guy said Fatty got a big back. Nah, I was definitely surprised when I saw him starting today. It's so crazy how irrelevant Ansu Fati is at Barcelona now. Like, when this guy was coming through, he was playing at a very high level. Like, he was the Lamine Yamal before Lamine Yamal. They gave him the number 10 right after Messi left. And now this guy can't get a game. He's on the bench crying, right? He's kicking water bottles because he's not getting subbed on. This guy was at Brighton last season holding bench. That shit is crazy, bro. Injuries really messed that guy up. It's nuts how it seems like all the players that come through Barca at a young age, they always seem to get injuries. Like, is it because they're being overplayed? I mean, look, we know that Barcelona are child labor FC, right? We know that it's sweatshop FC. But, damn, justice for those La Masia kids with those injuries, man. So I be trying to tell you guys, Lamine Yamal, they be running him into the dirt. You guys got to find a way to rotate a little bit, or else he'll be the next player that ends up getting ruined by all these injuries. I will be doing a hate watch for Getafe versus Madrid game. Another Madrid L incoming. Yeah, see, we don't care. You feel me? You're going to sit there, start your hate watch, and then you're going to watch us collect 3 points. Just make sure that you guys don't drop points against Mallorca today. Don't let me get 1 point off of you guys. Don't do that. You better win today. Watch City bottle it. You know what's so weird about Man City? Like, who knew that just because Rodri got injured that they would capitulate like this? I mean, maybe he did deserve the Ballon d'Or because clearly City could not function without him. Like, it's actually crazy. Let me see. Yes, I will be dropping a video for the Champions League semifinals. Yes, we will be doing that. I'll probably drop that on either Thursday or Friday. But yeah, like, just keep an eye out for that. It's definitely something that I want to do. The predictions for the quarterfinals, that video did pretty well. So yeah, 100%, my guy. I'll definitely be dropping that like Thursday or Friday. We're in the U.S., the New York area, bro. I don't want to give the specifics, but New York area. Yeah, man, Ansu Fati is starting. Big up, bro. Let me see. Yo, he called him Big Back Fatty, you know. That's crazy. Nah, bro, I don't think anybody's celebrating injuries. I never celebrate injuries. It's not that deep. When people make fun of players that are injured, nah, like, that's not cool, bro. Can't be doing that. And I believe that kind of stuff comes back to your players. So, and we all know the injuries that we've had at Madrid. So, nah, I'm not making fun of any injuries, but I'm just bringing up the point that it seems like a lot of those young players that Barcelona bring through get injured, right? Like this season, Lamine Yamal has been dealing with injuries, right? Ansu Fati, injuries, right? Pedri has been fit this season for the most part, but he's been dealing with injuries for multiple years as well, right? Marc Bernal towards ACL earlier this season. You got like Alejandro Balde, who's been dealing with some injury issues. Like, it just seems like the young players that they bring through. Casado, injured. Coincidence? I think not. The issue that Barcelona have is when they find a good thing, they don't know how to rotate. Like, when I say that Lamine Yamal should not be playing 90 minutes when you're up 2-3-0 in the second half, then people think that I'm just talking shit. It's like, no, I'm using common sense. They tell me, oh, well, Lamine Yamal, the way that he plays, he doesn't use a lot of energy. Brother, that's irrelevant. All that it takes is for one bad tackle on Lamine Yamal for him to be out for months or for something else to happen. Why risk it? Just let him sit down on the bench and ice his legs or something. That's why I always bring up, why is Lamine Yamal still playing? Guy's 17 years old. A lot of these kids coming through Barca's academy into the first team, they're late teens. Their bodies are still developing. But yet, you're playing them 90 minutes week in, week out while their body is developing and still growing. That's going to lead to injuries. It's common sense. But it's like, people just don't understand that, bro. I don't understand. Like, I don't get what they don't get. Does that make sense? Nah, look. One thing that I will always give Barca, right? And one thing that I will 100% say that they do better than Real Madrid is you guys utilize your academy more, right? If you're in Barca's academy, there is a pathway to the first team if you impress. Whereas at Real Madrid, our academy is more successful economically, right? Like our academy generates the most money in world football. And we do produce first team players. They just don't play for us. We sell them. Whereas Barca, you guys look to bring them into your first team. I'll give you guys credit for that, right? I would like for us to use our academy a little bit more, right? That was one of my main issues with Carlo. I didn't like the fact that Carlo wasted our young players, right? I know we all talk about, for example, like Arda Güler and Endrick. They're not from our academy, but they're young players that we spent a lot of money on, but yet they're not being given an opportunity, right? If Arda and Endrick, for example, were at Barcelona, they'd be playing a lot more, right? You got Raul Asensio, who is now in the first team because he had to force his way in. But even when Asensio was playing as our best defender, Carlos still was playing Tchouaméni at center back over him, right? Look at, for example, who's that kid? Like, we've had right back issues this season. I'm forgetting the kid's name. We have Aguado from the bench, and then we have another player from the bench as well, that when Danny Carvajal first got injured, they said that this kid from the academy is like one of the best that we have, and, you know, we're going to include him. I haven't seen him. I'm forgetting his name. Like, the chat would know who I'm talking about. We have not seen him. So I'll always give Barcelona that. You guys are great at bringing through your academy players and putting them in the first team. So fair enough. But I think that you don't know how to manage them properly. You overplay them. And then this is why they have all these injuries. I don't think anybody can necessarily say that what I'm saying is unfair or wrong, right? I mean, who knows? Let's see if Ansu Fati cooks today. I haven't seen this guy play significant minutes in a while. So this is a big opportunity for him. Fati needs to cook because his Barca career is damn near over. I can't see him being there next season. So with whatever minutes he gets over the last few games, because Barca are going to have to rotate, right? Don't forget, you still got the UCL semifinals against Inter. They're not going to want to risk injuries, but they still have to find a way to be competitive and win La Liga games, because we will be there if you guys fall off. Trust me. A pen for Villa? Shit. PSG will win? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want Arsenal to win it. Arsenal or Inter. One of them. Shit, I'll take PSG as well. But if PSG win the UCL, Mbappe's done. Mbappe's getting hooked. Imagine you leave PSG for free, and then the very next season, Real Madrid look like shit, get embarrassed in the UCL, get knocked out early, and then PSG go on and win the UCL. Nah, Mbappe, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He would be finito. They would crucify him. And to be honest, yeah, let me get my Spanish broadcast. Let me get my Spanish broadcast. Yeah, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Bro, I could go to Spain right now, and you would think I'm a native Spanish speaker. Shit is crazy. But yo, big up the damn chat, right? Let's get into the starting 11s, though, because I just realized that I've been waffling for about 20 minutes. But trust me, we're going to have a lot more time to talk, right? I mean, we're going to be here for at least the next, 2 hours. So let me get into the 11s. And you guys keep getting your chats in, and I'll get back to you. But let's talk about it. So look at this Mallorca lineup. As I said to start off this stream, Mallorca, am I American? No, bro. No, I'm not American. I'm Japanese. Anyways, look at this 11 from Mallorca. You can't tell me that these guys are here to play football. A 5-3-2. I don't think the city of Barcelona has ever seen this level of Satanism. What the hell is a 5-3-2? Yo, if Mallorca score a goal today, I'ma be real, that shit would be a miracle. Mallorca are gonna need to have to catch Barcelona on the meanest counter. I'm talking about fucking Eric Garcia and Inigo Martinez. Like, them boys gotta be sleeping at the back. A 5-3-2. What is this? And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Shit. We lost to Barca the 2 times we played them. 9-2 on aggregate. 4-0 in the first game. 5-2 in the Spanish Super Cup final. Maybe we should employ a back 5 on Saturday. So I don't blame Mallorca. But my goodness. Yo, wait a minute. When did they put Arroyo in the starting 11? I thought that it was Hector Fort at right back. No, it's not. They switched that up. Wow. SofaScore gave us the wrong info, gang. Nah. SofaScore, when they first sent the alert out about the 11, they had Hector Fort at right back, and then they had Inigo Martinez as the left back, but Eric Garcia is starting. Yo, Eric Garcia, this guy's got to be the oldest 24-year-old that I've ever seen in my life. Eric Garcia look old as shit. My guy's had a hard 25 lives on earth. My days. Hold on, wait, how old is Eric Garcia? Hold on. Yo, this guy is really 24. Bro, Eric Garcia look like he's a father of 7. Nah, look. Hold on. This Eric Garcia. Can I big this up or no? Can y'all see this? I am 12. Brother, you're 40. God damn, Eric Garcia. Old ass nigga. Fucking hell, bro. You need to, stop smoking or something, bro. I don't know what Eric Garcia got going on, but that shit cannot be healthy for the body. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. 24, you know. My days. Anyways. Yeah, man. Why'd they lie to me? So, Martinez and Garcia is the partnership in the back. And then Hector Fort is at left back. Okay, so I got to update. Gotta update. 1 second, chat. Yeah, L sofa score, man. Unless, was there like an injury late or something, and then they decided to, like, do that. See, like, that's annoying, bro. That's annoying. You know, as somebody that, I don't know, that's kind of got, like, OCD a little bit when it comes to, like, my graphics. Like, that's kind of making me mad, bro. Like, that's making me want to send SofaScore a strongly worded email. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I want to send them a strongly worded email. Like, what is that? It's genetics? Yeah, bro. Eric Garcia got to slap his father. I'd be mad. Luckily, you feel me? I look a little bit young right now. Don't worry. Because one day, I might be looking like Eric Garcia. I'll fucking join a watch along and you guys tell me that I'm looking 42. It's crazy. All right, anyways, though, chat. I'm waffling, right? Like, we all know that I'm waffling right now. We got to keep it going, though. We got to keep it pushing because we only got a few more minutes until kickoff. So, Barca are out there in the 4-2-3-1, right? You got Szczęsny in goal, Arroyo at right back, Eric Garcia and Inigo Martinez as a center back partnership. You got Hector Fort at left back. Then you got Gavi. Oh, my goodness me. Mallorca! You must! They're playing Gavi! Ah! Mallorca! They're playing Gavi and Ansu Fati. They don't rate you. I would take that as disrespect. I would take that personal, Mallorca. These guys got the scrubs out there. They not even worried about what you could do to them. Gavi and Pedri in that pivot. Lamine Yamal on the right. Megan Rapinoe in the 10. Ansu Fati on the left. And man like the Tuna is starting up front. To be fair, Ferran Torres has been on smoke. I'm not going to lie. Fucking hell. He might be earning the Shark nickname. I got to be very fair. He is playing well. But nah, Mallorca, Ansu Fati and Gavi are starting against you. You know what I'm saying? Look, me personally, chat, I would not take that level of disrespect. But that's just me. I would personally feel offended by some of these players that I'd see in this 11. Mallorca, they don't rate you low, bro. They don't rate you. Hold on. Wait. I forgot that I do want to show you guys the table, what it looks like at the moment. So, obviously, right, Barca are 4 points clear. Mallorca are currently sitting 7th. No, is that? Yeah, 7th, bro. You know how crazy that is? I wouldn't have predicted Mallorca to be above, like, Sociedad. Like, I mean, fucking hell. Fair play. I remember the first game of the season we played against Mallorca, and they gave us issues. So, nah, it is what it is. But yeah, we're getting right there to kickoff, chat. Yo, pick up everybody that's in here, man. Big up, people. Yeah, man, this shit's about to kick off. Come on, Mallorca. Holla, Mallorca. Vamos, Mallorca. Hey, look. You guys already know what time it is on these hate watches. I'll take a stinky 0-0 if it means, like, I'll watch a boring game if it means that Barca drop points right now. I'll take it. The chat gonna entertain us. Y'all already know that the chat is always the most entertaining part of every single watch along. So I don't need the game to be good. If Mallorca could come to Barcelona with them terroristic tactics, we'll take it. But yo, before we get kickoff, right? They're showing the 11s. I need you to drop a 1 if you're here hate watching. If you want to see Barca drop points. If you want to drink some Barca fan tears. Let me take a sip. So refreshing. I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. But if you're here hoping that Barca win, right? If you want to see them extend their lead at the top, drop a 2. Rest in peace to the Pope. Real nigga right there, man. I ain't gonna lie. R.I.P. the Pope. That's crazy, though, that he died on Easter Monday. That's wild. I saw that all the games in Serie A got postponed because of the Pope's passing. Like, that's wild, chat. I can't even lie. Yo, big up to my guy Chike with the super chat. Says, tonight is a must-win for the Lakers versus Minnesota. You know what? Who won game one? Let me see. Who won game one? Why am I forgetting who won game one? Oh, yeah, Timberwolves are up 1-0. Yeah, bro. Because if you go down 2-0, the odds of you coming back, yeah, you're right, Chike. Big up, though, with the super chat, my guy. I appreciate that, bro. W Chike, man. Still waiting for this match to kick off. Should be getting started any second now. And Mallorca get things started. Yo, big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Oh, shit. Mallorca already in the box here. Hold on. I have to update my overlay really quickly. Yeah, SofaScore lied to us, blood. That is not the right 11. So I got to update it a little bit. 1 second. I'm about to switch it up right now. Alright. We're good. We are good. Nah, W Chike though. And also W Eugen for the super chat earlier. I appreciate it, my guy. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, what are the odds? Yeah, man. W Pope in the chat. Big up Hubris. Big up to all the mods. Big up to all the members in the chat as well. And like I said, throughout the stream, the Discord link is going to get automatically dropped in there. If you're not a part of the Discord, click that and join. It takes 2 seconds. Yo, Carnage, big up, bro. But I got a question. Would you trade Fede Valverde for Pedri, or is Valverde better than Pedri? So they're two different kinds of midfielders. I wouldn't trade Valverde. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. Valverde is just too valuable. Valverde is too valuable, bro. Like, Valverde does way too much for Real Madrid for me to ever consider trading him. Like, the guy can play at multiple different positions at a world-class level, right? The guy is one of the engines in the midfield. This guy never gets injured like that. Like, right? Like, Valverde is usually fit. Like, 9 out of 10 times, Valverde is available. Like, he's so reliable. Nah, bro. I couldn't change Valverde or trade him for any player. I'm gonna be real. Doesn't mean that I don't rate Pedri, though. I know some people say, oh, so you're saying that Pedri... No, bro, I rate Pedri, but I just think that Valverde gives us a little bit more than Pedri would. Bro, I'm a Nets fan. Do you not see? Look right there, bro. My chain. How do I fucking point there without... Look, my Nets chain is right there. We're garbage. We're garbage. But, nah, that's my team. It is what it is. Support your locals, innit? Lamine Yamal is starting, bro. What do you mean? Yamal is starting, bruv. Whoa, new member. Man like Andy. Big up, bro. Welcome to the Carnage Mob. Gonna get yourself a nice, beautiful badge next to your name. And you're gonna have access to some custom team emojis that you can spam in the chat. So, big up to man like Andy. I appreciate that, bro. W Andy. You're not liking the stream? That's okay, bro. You don't have to like it. It doesn't matter to me. All the real ones in the chat, they'll like the stream. You don't gotta be a real one, okay? That's not going to really hurt my feelings, brother. But I appreciate you thinking that you had to let me know. So thank you. Thank you. Wait. I don't know, Chad. Mallorca looking a little threatening right now. That's twice now that we've seen Mallorca get in some decent positions. Let's see how Barca respond here. Ansu Fati. Fati. Ferran Torres gives it to Lamine Yamal. He's in the box. Good defending by Mallorca. Good defending. That's going to be a corner, though, for Barca. Yo, could you imagine if Fati never got those injuries? Could you imagine him and Lamine Yamal? Oh, my gosh. If Fati never got those injuries, Rafinha would still be playing football for Leeds. I'm going to be real. Yo, could you guys believe I'm still seeing reports that Barca want to sell him, you know? Hey. Good catch. Bro, Muhammad, I hope so, brother. I hope so. If we could see Barca drop some points today, I'll take it. 100%. Oh, hey, here come Mallorca. Oh! Oh, good goalkeeping by Szczęsny. Yo! Mallorca look like they on smoke right now, chat. Is it just me? That's 3 times now that they've been in some pretty good positions. It looks like the counter is working for them. Why did Gavi not release the ball early? Is that Gavi or Pedri? Why didn't he release the ball earlier? He killed Barca's entire attack just now. Brother, you realize that you're only 4 points above Madrid, right? Like, you have to win this game. You can't rest every single player. The title, like, you're not that far ahead. Like, if Barca were, like, 15 points ahead or something like that, then, yeah, okay, it's like, why are you, you know, you should have rotated a little bit more. But you're only 4 points, bro. What did I think about the first Venom movie? The first Venom movie, shit, how long ago was that? I don't remember it too much. I remember the Let There Be Carnage. Fire. W Carnage, by the way. Best symbiote. But, yeah, I don't remember. I did like them, though. I think that the last one that they dropped, what was it called? Like, Last Dance? Shit was garbage. I ain't gonna lie. That was trash. And then, like, they didn't even really show us No. Like, they only showed No a few times in that movie, and he's sitting in, like, his lair, like, oh, look at me with my long hair. I'm evil. Like, bruh, he should have been on Earth causing havoc. But, yeah, I mean, like, the Venom series was cool. Like, you know, it is what it is. Hold up. Is this a new member that I see? Is this a new member that I see? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think I can pronounce your name, and I don't want to try it because I don't want to butcher it and then you get offended or nothing. But big up, bro, for becoming a member of the channel. Shout out to you, right? W new members. I appreciate this, bro. And that badge, it looks sexy next to your name. I'ma just be real, bro. Like, me personally, if I entered the chat, if I was a regular viewer, and if I saw your badge, it would do some things to me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but big up, my guy. I appreciate that. Yo, Zir, what's good, fraud? I'm very impressed by what I'm seeing from Mallorca so far. Let's hope that they can continue it. 8 minutes played, 82 minutes to go. Come on, Mallorca. Hey, look, they said 80 minutes is a long time at Barca's temporary stadium. That's what I'm hearing. I hope there's a successful hate watch. It's 1 a.m. in India. Oh, my goodness. Now, look, man, big up to everybody that's watching and where you're at. It's like a weird time. 1 a.m. is crazy. So, look, if you're staying up for this, Mallorca got to perform for you. I'm not going to lie. 1 a.m. is crazy. It's 3:40 p.m. for me. It's still the afternoon. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, when people try and disrespect the global fans, it's like, bro, you know what time some people are waking up or staying up to watch these games? Nah, man. To be honest, we're the reason, right? Like, whether you're a Barca fan, whoever you support, if you're not local, do you realize we're the reason that our clubs are so big? Because if our clubs only had supporters just from the city that they were in, they wouldn't be a big club. Look at Getafe. They're in Madrid. 95% of the Getafe fan base are from that city. They're not a big club. Nobody cares. They don't have the money like that. The global fan base, we're the ones that make the club as big as they are. Now, the match-going fans, they have a bigger voice in terms of like protesting and all these other things. But it's us, bro. It's the international fans. Of course. Yeah, man. W members. Yeah, but every Clasico has a bunch of goals. I think you're probably talking to somebody else, bro. Messi clear CR7. Hey, look, man. Don't ever put that HGH merchant in the same sentence as Ronaldo ever again, all right? Where would Messi be without the hormones, okay? Where would Messi be without the steroids, okay? Messi would be somewhere in Argentina as a circus act. Shortest footballer ever. That's what he would have been. They'd have had him doing kick-ups at the circus. Stop it. We weren't in the MLS at 35. Come on now. Respect your superiors. It is what it is. I mean, I think next season will 100% be better than this season. I mean, it's not hard. We were ass for a majority of this season. It's not going to be hard for us to look better. And I think that Xabi Alonso is going to do a good job. Oi. Oi, big save. Big save from Mallorca's keeper. Double save. Double save. Come on. Oi. Messi definitely clears Ronaldo. I mean, look, it's your opinion. Feel me? It's your opinion. It's your opinion. 5'7" and the best of all time. Brother, if Messi ain't take them steroids when he was a kid, Messi would be 5'1", okay? I could put Messi in my pocket. Messi not even 5'7" right now, bro. I'm gonna be real. Messi is not 5'7". Messi is a very small guy. Messi gotta be like 5'5". But you know that they gotta lie about his height. I be seeing a picture of Messi with his wife. Messi's wife about as tall as him. And I know that she not tall. I ain't gonna lie. Messi's kids are cooked. His sons are gonna be like 5'5", 5'4". It's over, bro. But at least they're rich, so that's the trade-off. I take it. If Barca drop points, we will be there tomorrow. Brother, let me tell you something. Getafe, they might have beat Barcelona. Or did they draw against Barca? They beat Atleti. And I think they drew against Barca. Bro, we're beating them. I don't care what they did to the other teams. We're not losing tomorrow. We're not dropping points tomorrow. Nah, W Bilal. But, bro, watch the game, though. Yo, Mallorca actually looked pretty decent so far. I mean, like, opening 10 minutes, they had a few chances. The 5-3-2 had me nervous, but I actually think they might be cooking something here. I might need Carlo to take some notes for Saturday. Look, man, FIFA made sure that Messi won that World Cup. I ain't never seen a team get that many penalties. Like, they were averaging 1 penalty a game. You know how crazy that is, bro. And then I swear they got a penalty in the final. Nah, look, man, it's okay. We all know that Messi is the star boy of FIFA. We all know this. So, it's all good. I'd still rather be Ronaldo than be Messi. Ronaldo is different. And Ronaldo is more proven, right? Messi, I don't know if he would have been able to do it in the Prem. Messi's not even really tearing up the MLS like that. I mean, let's be real. Ronaldo's 40 years old, bro. And he's still scoring goals. He's still bagging at 40. You think Messi's going to be playing at 40? Brother, when Messi's 40, this guy's going to be somewhere retired. He don't got that hunger. He don't got that drive. CR7 came to a shit Manchester United and was their top goal scorer at like 38. You think Messi could go to a struggling side in the Premier League at 37, 38? No, he can't. I mean, Barca look decent so far. Mallorca have been able to get in behind, though, so they got to keep an eye on that. Mallorca fuck around and hit you on a counter. But, I mean, like, Barca are still, like, dominating the ball and doing everything that we would expect. My Indian brothers hate watching at 1 a.m. will be good idea. Enjoy. See about successful hate watch for. Nah, I got you, bro. Nah, but big up to you. Because, like, 1 a.m. is pretty late. So, you know, I definitely hope that we get to see a Mallorca W. Yeah, I mean, look, like, we're never going to agree. Like, that's why I don't really partake in the Messi CR7 debate too much. Because it's like, there's nothing that I can say that's going to change your mind. And there's nothing that you're going to say that's going to change mine. So it's like, if you think Messi's the GOAT, that's fine. If you think Ronaldo's the GOAT, that's fine. Right? Like, what are we going to do? I mean, that's true. Shorter players usually are better on the ball. I think it's due to, like, good build-up here by Barca. Defend, Mallorca, defend. Yo, these guys got, like, 8 men in the box, yo. Oh, my goodness. Hit him on the counter. Good defending by Barca. Nah, big up to everybody, no matter where you're watching from. Man City and Villa are tied at 1-1. Oh, my days. I feel like City can never hold the lead, bro. Yo, big up to Livingston with the super chat. Uh-oh. Here come Mallorca. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's great. Yo, Szczęsny's... it's good goalkeeping by Szczęsny. That's good goalkeeping by Szczęsny. Fucking hell. Nah, Mallorca. Come on, man. Mallorca. Oh, he might have been offsides anyways. The offside trap. Yeah, I think that he would have been off anyways. Nah, but big up to Livingston with the super chat. He says, Ronaldo won 4 league titles in 16 years. Are you okay, bro? Ronaldo, okay. Messi only won 1 Champions League in 15 years. What we saying? What we saying? League trophies, Champions Leagues. I mean, like, which one do you think weighs more? Nah, big up for the super chat. I appreciate it, though, my guy. Corner here for Barca. How many UCLs did Messi win in... See, now you guys are about to have me go back. I've only seen Barca win one. That was 10 years ago. So now... Okay. Let me see. I started watching 2014. Let me see. How many UCLs has Messi won in the last 15 years? So from 2011. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Okay. In the last 15 years, Messi has won 2 UCLs. Okay, I was one off. Barca won it 2014-15 season, and then they won it the 2010-2011 season over Manchester United. So, as I said, right, I mean, the point still stands. I didn't say that Messi only had 1 UCL. See, this is why you have to listen before you speak or before you type, because you guys aren't speaking to me. You're typing to me. Somebody said Ronaldo has 4 league titles in like 15 or 16 years. I said, okay. And Messi only has 1 UCL in the last 15. It's 2 UCLs. Okay, I was one off. I can't be this ignorant. Brother, I just looked it up. In the last 15 years, we are in the year 2025. In the last 15 years, Barcelona have only 1 UCL. No, they have 2 UCLs. So I was one off. Yeah, I think people are just looking to respond without hearing what I said. But that's okay, though. Isaac, I didn't say in his whole career. Again, somebody said that Ronaldo only has 4 league titles in 15 years. So I said, yeah, and Messi only has 1 UCL in 15 years. It's 2 UCLs. So I was one off. But I didn't say it in his whole career. So everybody that's saying that I'm ignorant or that, what's this ball knowledge? Hold that. Hold that. He has 4. Yeah, he didn't win 4 in the last 15 years, buddy. I could tell. Some of you guys were definitely failing in school. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. Unless you're trying to tell me that Messi's 4 UCLs came in the last 15 years. Interesting. It proves that you have no ball knowledge. No, it proves that you don't know how to listen. It proves that you don't know how to listen. I don't think that Man City are washed. No. I just think it's a cycle. Football is about cycles. They were dominant for like how many years? So it's only natural that they're going to have an off season. Like, it's just how it works. Like, you're not going to just be the best team every single season. Like, that's not realistic. I think next season, Man City will be back. CR7 never won a treble, and Messi never three-peated the UCL. There you go. Unless, is that something that you guys are going to miss here? Oh, my days. Yo, Rav, big up. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you've been good, my guy. Nah, but the thing is, though, Khaled, the first thing that I said, I didn't say Messi only has one UCL. See, if I said that Messi only had one UCL, then all the comments that you guys are putting in would have made sense. I said that, so I was off by one, but I said that Messi only has one UCL in the last 15 years. It's 2 UCLs. But people said, he has 4 UCLs. What are you talking about? He didn't win 4 UCLs in the last 15 years. So you see, it's like, this is why you have to listen before you respond, you know? That's kind of like what I'm saying. But that's okay, though. All you guys can hold that L. Hold that L. Oi. Yeah, bro, they don't know. They don't know. Look, like, it's okay, man. Oi! Oh, my goodness me. Big save. Nah, yo, Mallorca's goalkeeper's on smoke right now. That's 2 very big saves. Well, no, that's 3 big saves that he's made so far this first half. Yeah, that's a good ball by Yamal to Olmo. This game is boring? Brother, I'll take it. I'll take a boring game if Barca drop points. Corner here for them. Yamal to take it. Puts it into the box. Oi. Good defending by Mallorca. Good defending. Just clear the ball. Clear the ball. Clear the ball. Barca are doing a good job of winning the ball back, like, immediately, though. I'll give them credit for that. It's like Mallorca don't have... Because, like, everybody's defending for Mallorca. So it's like their outlets are sometimes... See, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. I mean, I would love to attend the Club World Cup, but all the games that are going to be played near my house, I don't care about them. Like they got that Egyptian club, Al Ali, and I think like Palmeiras playing near my house. And then they also got Porto. Porto and Palmeiras are playing like in the same stadium, but like I don't care about those games, bro. So, I don't know. And the prices are crazy for the Club World Cup. Like, it's ridiculous, the pricing for those games. So, probably not, to be honest. But we will be doing watch-alongs, though. 100%. We will be here, depending on what matchups are going on. And of course, for every Madrid game, if I can, so... Bro, he's channeling his inner Courtois. That's what this goalkeeper's on right now. I'm here for it. He's man of the match so far. Keep it up. I need a generational goalkeeping performance from this guy today. This guy is Buffon. Oi! Damn, Barca in the box again. Oh! Oh, my days! Gavi hits the post. Yeah, the goalkeeper couldn't save that Gavi shot. He put way too much power on that. It was low driven as well. That was a pretty good shot from Gavi. Oh, wait. It hit off of a defender's leg and then hit the post. Okay, okay. Another corner here for Barca. I think that Mallorca... Yo, chat, this is a good game so far. This is pretty entertaining. No! Oh! Nah, who is this goalkeeper? Who is this goalkeeper? Nah, Barca applying a lot of pressure, though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that Barca scored. I thought Barca scored. Yeah, that is a big miss. Off the deflection, like you should have scored that. Yeah, bro, my wife bought me 2K. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. W wife though, man. W wife. Nah, like that's dope. Hold on, let me see. I don't know why this keeps closing. Like, what is going on here? Hold on. The thing that I read my chats from just closed. Hold on. Bruv. Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Barca are peppering them right now. Like, Barca are absolutely cooking Mallorca at the moment. Did the goalkeeper just make another save? Or was that blocked by the defender? Nah, it's another save. Well, I don't think he tried to shoot that, but yeah, look, like this goalkeeper is the only reason why Barcelona aren't up by like 2 goals right now. Yeah, good block. But nah, big up to my guy, Pempe says, bro, why is this coming off my screen? Anyways, yeah, bro, my wife bought me tickets for my birthday. She paid like 2K for 2 tickets. Absolutely insane. Meanwhile, whilst I live in Spain, I could attend a game for like 50 euros. Yeah, that's wild. Which game are you going to be going to, bro? Well, nah, W wife though, man. Like, that's a great gift. That's awesome. It's going to be a... And then the shit crashes. It fucking crashes. 1 second, chat. Oh, my days, bro. I knew it was going to crash. Yeah. That's a great gift, though, anyways. Like, you'll have fun, bro. But, yeah, nah, like, 2K is... Yeah, that's a lot of money. Hold on. Alright, we should be good now. I mean, but like maybe it's like, you know, she probably got him like really good seats. It'll be dope though, regardless. It like that's a very good birthday gift. Yeah, but let us know what game you're gonna be going to though, bro. I'm curious. Yeah, bro, what is this goalkeeper cooking? He's dropping a man the match kind of performance right now. Here come Barca again. Mallorca just got to hold on right now. Shot goes over the bar. Another corner for Barca. They're going to score. If they keep attacking like this, Barca will score. It's like a lot of pressure. Like, I don't know how many saves this goalkeeper can make. Barca are getting our treatment versus low-tier teams. Big up Carnage Riz. A player that I wish that I could have watched, I think CR7. Like live, in person, or like as a fan? Yeah, like which way do you mean that, bro? Goal kick here from Mallorca. Yo, guys, no arguing in the chat. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of argument. I don't know what's going on, but... Or if you want to argue about the game, right? Like, let's not, like, no personal stuff. Big up to everybody that's in here. Oi. Ferran. Ooh. Did the goalkeeper have to make a save on that as well? I can't tell if that just went over the bar or if the goalkeeper got a hand to it. Nah, that just went over, I think. Yeah. Goal kick for Mallorca. Let me see. Fatty is scoring. You're calling it? I mean, let's see. Look at how Barcelona are pressing Mallorca. Oh, my days. I actually think both teams are playing pretty well right now for what they want to do. Like, obviously, Mallorca, like, you don't play a 5-3-2 if you're not trying to just soak up pressure. That should be a yellow card. Did Gavi get a card for that? That should be a yellow card. Did Gavi not get carded? No way. No way did Gavi not get carded. Where's the card? Where's the card? What's going on here? VAR, where's the card? Get this thug out of here, man. No, matter of fact, where are my cards? Where are my cards? All right, here we go. Chat, you know I got the cards on me. You know I got the cards on me, gang. Come on now. Got the card spread going on. Yeah. It's time for me to get in the VAR booth. Here comes Fatty. Yo, look at all the defenders in the box by Mallorca. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Another corner. How many corners have we seen from Barcelona so far? Ball in by Pedri. Yo, Yamal. Oh, hey, that's a dangerous ball. Block it, block it, block it, block it. Block it! Block it! Oh, my days. Nah, this is crazy. Inigo Martinez is limping. Martinez is limping. You know, only because, like Ujin said, that it's not a card, then I'm not going to run with my agenda. Don't worry. I'll pick another agenda. Oi, Fatty shot. Just wide. To be honest, Fatty looks pretty good. He's looking pretty good. Like, he looks hungry. Like he wants to score. I think that he's doing a decent job on that left wing, just to be very honest. It's not often that we see Fatty play, so I am keeping an eye on him just because I remember what he did before the injury, so hold on. But would I say, I'd say, even though I think that he's been decent, I think he's been Barca's worst attacker. But, like, that's not a bad thing, because I actually do think that, like, Yamal is playing well. I think Danny Olmo, like, and Ferran Torres, like, they're all doing good. They just haven't scored. But in general, though, I'd say that Barca's attack is playing just as good as you can against 8 men in the box. So I give you guys some credit there. But I also think that Mallorca are doing a good job of handling the pressure. I think their goalkeeper is having a very good game so far. He's my man of the match as of right now. But, yeah, I need Mallorca to do what they were doing in the first, like, 10 minutes when they had, like, those 3 chances where they got in behind Barca's defense. Because since then, they haven't done... I haven't seen Mallorca in Barca's half since, like, the 9th minute, bro. I don't think Szczęsny's had to make... Aside from the 2 times that he blocked the cross, I don't really think that Szczęsny's had to do much else. Like, this guy's just been watching. Yeah, they just reminded us about the Copa del Rey final. Oh my gosh. This Saturday. We will be there. We will be there. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be real. I'm nervous. But we'll be there. That's gonna go. That watch along is gonna be nuts. Oi! Another save! Oh my days. Please get the ball out of the box! Ah! Yo, Mallorca's defenders and this goalkeeper are earning their checks for this game. Like, they're earning their money. Yeah, some blocks. This is basically what Bilbao were doing against us. Like, this is literally what Bilbao were doing. A lot of blocks. Unai Simon also is making some good saves as well. Good clearance. Yo, let's get to halftime. Let's get to halftime. These Mallorca defenders need a break. Let's get to halftime. Brother, this is not football. The thing is, it is football, right? I don't know why Barca fans think that the only way to play football is tiki-taka, one touch, aggressive, pressing football. Everybody has their own tactics. There's not just one way to play football. Now, Mallorca were never going to come into this game and try to outplay Barca. They were never going to try to attack Barca. Could you imagine? Like, look at how Mallorca are getting opened up with 8 men at the back. Imagine if Mallorca would have came into this game trying to attack Barca and be on the front foot. Brother, it'd be 4-0 right now. Like, it's not really much that Mallorca can do in a game like this. They literally have to just sit back, defend, and pray that their keeper's on smoke and pray that they can catch Barca off with the counter. They're never going to outplay Barca. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. This is how Inter Milan's... Yeah, something like that. I don't think that Barcelona are going to look this good against Inter. I do expect Barca to have more of the ball, right? I do expect Barca to dictate the tempo and have the better chances, or more chances. Not better, but more. But Inter's defense and midfield is clear of Mallorca's. And Inter also have some bagsmen up front that are physical as well. So I feel like they're the perfect matchup for Barca. But yes, Barca are going to look like the better team against Inter. Inter are not going to outplay Barca. They can't. That's not how they operate. So what camera am I using? I forget the name of it. It's a Sony camera, though. It cost me a few $100s. Hey! Nah. I need halftime. I need halftime. I need halftime. This is crazy. Yo, Barca are cooking them. Like, there's nothing else that Barca can do. Like, they're doing everything that they possibly can. They just can't score. I need this to continue, but I want halftime. Yeah, but I think this is like a Sony camera. Like, is it a good camera? Oh! 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 Offsides? God damn it! My gosh! Where's the offsides? Yeah. That's a good finish, by the way. That was a very good finish. I thought he was gonna I thought he was gonna play it to his teammate. Yeah, nah, that was a... Oh my goodness. Yo, if anybody's in here watching, if you don't have this game turned on, you're crazy. Turn the game on. This has been a good game so far. Yamal shot gets blocked. How much time are they going to add on? Please don't add on in time. Just go to halftime. Please. 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 Corner here. They didn't say how much time's going to get added on. I think they'll add on like 2 minutes. I mean, even though play hasn't stopped that much. Like, play hasn't really stopped like that, chat. Yeah, Mallorca right now are holding on for dear life. Corner here. Good defending. Good defending. Okay, halftime. They didn't add it. Okay, they didn't add any time on. They let Barca take the corner, and then they blew the whistle. Fair enough. 0-0. Mallorca. It's shaky right now. I'm going to be so real. Yo, chat. Let me know what you guys are saying for that first half. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and get in the chat. I want to know what you're saying. Because this has been a very entertaining game. Like, for a 0-0, I'm damn near on the edge of my seat. Yeah, he was offsides by his shoulder. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I don't really get that. Like, with VAR and with offsides, like, if my shoulder is past them, but not my legs, I feel like that should still count as a goal, me personally. But whatever, right? Mallorca are holding on for dear life, okay? When we saw that 5-3-2 formation, I told you guys that they're not here to play football. I don't think that the city of Barcelona have ever seen this level of terrorism, okay? Mallorca are here to stink out the place and possibly leave with something, okay? They're not here to play good football. They're not here to try and pass it around. No, they came with 8 defenders, 2 men up top, and prayers, okay? That's what they're trying to do. And I think they're doing a good job so far because even though Barcelona have been opening them up, the game plan is kind of working. Mallorca's goalkeeper, man of the match so far. He is cooking. This guy is looking like a mixture of Courtois with some Casillas, with a little bit of Buffon. Maybe sprinkle a little Allison in there. You know what I'm saying? This guy is on smoke right now. If it was not for this Mallorca goalkeeper, Barca are up 2-0 right now. But to be fair to Barca, they're playing about as well as you can against a team that has 8 people in the box. Like, let's just be very honest. They are creating chances. They are putting that Mallorca back line underneath a lot of pressure. They're just haven't been able to score yet. But so far, I think Barca have been playing good. But I also do want to give credit to the Mallorca defenders because they're doing good as well. But mainly that goalkeeper. Like, he's going crazy right now. So, look, let me know what you guys are saying, though, for this first half. I'm hoping that Mallorca can continue this for another 45 minutes. Now, I don't know how sustainable that is because with the amount of pressure that Barca were putting on them, I thought Barca were going to score for the first half. But, look, we saw early opening 10 minutes, Mallorca had about 3 chances where they were behind the Barca defense on the counter. They were in the final third. And Szczęsny, who in the limited amount of times that he's had to be called on this game, he had some good goalkeeping, right? Szczęsny came out, stopped multiple crosses that could have led to something dangerous. So, look, I think that Mallorca, they got something for us. But to be fair, Barca are playing well. I brought up Ansu Fati, right? I said when I saw Gavi, look, we all know Gavi's a scrub, okay? And Ansu Fati in big 2025 is crazy, right? Like, I didn't even know that Fati was still at Barcelona. I thought that this guy was just a figment of our imagination. But Fati's looked decent today. He's on the left wing, and he looks hungry, right? He looks like he's trying to prove that he deserves to stay at Barca. He needs more minutes. I think Gavi has been decent as well, right? Danny Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, they're all playing well. But they don't got that goal yet, so it don't matter. I got to give Mallorca more praise just because it's 0-0. But yeah, who knows? I'm not sure if they can hold on like this for 45 minutes. They're going to need a counter to be successful here. We saw them score that goal right before halftime, but it was ruled offsides because of his shoulder. So whatever. But yeah, let's see what the next half has for us. But really quickly, before I get to your chats, and big up everybody that's in here, right? Let me pull up the ratings. Hold on, guys. Where is... Okay. We're good. Hold on. All right, yeah. Like I said, big up the chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know what you are saying. This keeper is better than Oblak. Yeah, nah. He's on smoke right now, bro. This goalkeeper's not messing around. This man is carrying Mallorca on his back. Yeah, bro. Everybody's giving praise to the goalkeeper. Hate watch successful so far. Yeah, I mean, so far, bro. Hopefully it continues. If this ends in a draw, Madrid are dog walking this team on the 11th of May. I don't think that this game has anything to do with what we're going to see in the League El Clasico. I don't think so. Mallorca's been lucky. Maybe. Pedri, my goat, carrying so hard. Someone get him some medicine. His back must be hurting. Bad. Yeah, I think Pedri's been decent. Yeah, bro, like, it's been a pretty entertaining 0-0. Like, a lot of people think that you need to score a lot of goals for a game to be entertaining, but it's like, that's not necessarily the case. There's no way that we have over 300 viewers in here and we're only on 64 likes. What is going on here? You guys are moving a little bit fraudulent, okay? Don't move like Hector Fort at left back, okay? Move like Valverde against Bilbao. Smash that like button. It takes you 2 seconds. It's free. Or you can hit the dislike button as well. I don't really care. Hit one of them buttons. Let me see. Check the stats. All right, let me see. I know that Barca got to have like 70% possession. Fucking hell. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Nah, these stats are crazy. Barcelona, 78% of the ball. Higher XG. I mean, like, this is all to be expected, though. Like, these stats, yo, 24 shots. Oh, my days. Yeah, like, these stats aren't really telling me anything that I didn't expect. It's like I told you guys. I fully expected Mallorca to play exactly how they are. I think this is the only way that Mallorca can play to possibly leave this game with something. Because, again, you're not going to outplay Barcelona. It's not going to happen. Mallorca don't care about winning. They just want Madrid to draw and drop points so that we can win La Liga. Okay. Yo, my guy Namis said, don't move like Pedri without Yamal. Oh, my goodness me. Yamal is playing. Yamal started this game. He's on the right wing, like he always is. Don't move like Messi in the UCL after promising Camp Nou. Facts. Facts. Messi said that he was going to win some more. Bro hasn't won since. It's nasty work, bro. Yeah, I don't think anybody could be surprised, though. Like, who honestly thought that Mallorca were going to turn up at Barca Stadium and try to actually play football? Come on, stop it. Stop it. Look at how Barcelona are putting them underneath so much pressure with 9 defenders. Imagine if they only committed 4 people at the back. They would have got, this game would have been over by now. Like, this would have been a 2-3-0 kind of first half. So, I don't have an issue with it. Tajudin, big up, bro, with the super chat. Says, under Xavi or Klopp, who will play fast-paced games? Klopp. Easy question. Klopp, brother. With that, gen pressing. Like, Klopp's football is a lot of running, winning the ball back early, hitting teams in transition. It'd be Klopp, bro. But big up Eugene with the super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Make me your mod, Hala Madrid. I don't really recognize you, bro. As I grow, though, you know, I'll add more mods, 100%. We need to try this Varsa formation, 4-2-3-1. It's fire. Most teams playing this formation are clicking. Brother, we've been playing a 4-2-3-1 a majority of this season. We've done a 4-2-3-1. We did a 4-3-3. We did a 4-4-2. We just been shit all season, bro. But we've mostly played a 4-2-3-1, bro. To all the people who like the stream, facts, hubris. Everybody that likes the stream, big up to you guys. Y'all are some real ones. There's so many watch-alongs that are going on right now, and you guys are choosing to do it on Football Carnage. Big up to your damn selves, man. Every single time. W chat. Too bad we won't get Klopp. I really don't want Xabi. I mean, we all know that Xabi Alonso is not my first choice, but I'm very optimistic. I think Xabi Alonso would do a good job, but I just think Klopp is better. But I'm willing to give Xabi a chance because I don't have a choice. I mean, I don't make the decision, so I have to give him a chance. But nah, I think that he'll do well at Madrid. Yo, big up to Sajudin with another super chat. He says the number 8 Carlo leaves. Wait, what? Do you mean the moment? The N8. What is the N8? Anyways, I think you're trying to say that the moment that Carlo leaves, I'll pay respect and sleep. Well, you know, the thing is, bro, even though a lot of us are not happy with Carlo this season, gotta be honest, right? Like, Carlo is the most successful manager in Madrid history. He's a legend, right? Regardless of how shit this season's been, he's a legend. And it sucks that it's going to end this way. But it's like I said, even though I'm Carlo out, it doesn't mean that I don't want him at the club. I just don't want him as the manager. But I would love for Carlo to stay at the club in some kind of capacity. And I think even though this season's not been good, he deserves a farewell. Like, the club should do something for him, bro. Like, you have to do something for the most successful manager in your club's history. Like, you can't just sack him and then like nothing else comes out of it, bro. Like, but yeah, nah, for sure. I think that we should all be paying respect to Carlo. You know, we've seen so much joy from him. Yo, big up to Schneider Liam with the super chat. Schneider Lima. That's what I meant to say. Says, is Barcelona playing this open against Real Madrid? Probably. Probably, bro. I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, what would really... They've slapped us every time they've played us. Why would they show us respect this season? Why? If I was Barca, whatever they did in the first 2 Clásicos, you got to do that in this next one because it's worked. It's up to Carlo and the players to figure out a system that can neutralize Barcelona. But, yeah, I don't think Barca are going to, like, be scared or anything like that. Yeah, they're going to play open against us, 100%. If they didn't, I think it'd be a little bit weird. Because, like, why are you changing up what's worked? But, yeah, based off this season, Barca don't have nothing to worry about concerning us. I'm going to be honest. But we need to win that Copa del Rey final. We absolutely have to. We have to. I've only seen us win that trophy one time in 10 years, bro. We have to. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Yo, you guys are going crazy today. Big up for the super chat. Man like Tajudin comes back and says 4-4-2. Rodrigo needs to sit. Yeah, you know what? Tajudin, okay. What do you think about this? What about if Mbappe came off the bench in the Copa del Rey final? I think I would, because Mbappe's dealing with the injury, right? He just returned to training today. But why not have him come off the bench and be a super sub since he's missed the last 2 games? And he's not, he's missed Bilbao, and then he's going to miss Getafe. I would have him come off the bench. I would do the 4-4-2 diamond, and I would do like Jude in that false 9 role. I would go back to the basics from last season, to be honest. But nah, big up for the super chats, though. I appreciate that, guys. Where is... The players are coming back out for the second half. Hold on. Yeah. Game's about to kick off for the second half, bro. Bro, who said that I'm not part of the team? Are you mad? Are you dumb? You don't see me out there during the games? What, like, were you not paying attention, bro? Who the hell is this that Mallorca just subbed on? Hey, look, as long as that guy can help with the defending, we'll take it. Yo, big up to Sean with the super chat. My guy says... You see, Sean, we've talked about this before, okay? You're my guy, so I'm going to hit you with a yellow card. Second half is just kicked off, by the way. But, brother, come on. I think that you need to realize how insane this super chat is, bruv. Big up, though, but come on, Sean. That's a yellow, though. So, automatic yellow. If you wasn't my guy, that might have been a straight send-off. That might have been a red. I'm not going to lie. Yo, no way did he say red card for Sean Diddy Combs. Oh, my goodness. Nah, that's a madness. Yeah, that halftime did feel kind of long. Barcelona score. Barcelona have scored 1-0. Dani Olmo in the first 40 seconds of the second half. Oh my gosh. What the fuck, man? These guys went into halftime and lost their defensive powers. Yeah, goalkeeper can't get to that, man. That's a good finish. That's a good finish. In the opening 45 seconds, they concede. Well, we can't say that we didn't see it coming. That's a good finish, man. Fuck. All right. Now we're going to need Mallorca to start coming out now. Mallorca literally cannot continue with the 5 at the back. Like, what are you trying to protect? Your 1-0 deficit? Brother, like, now it's time to attack. Now it's time to attack, Mallorca. It's a good finish. 45 seconds into the second half, man. What is this, bro? Nah, Barca are cooking. I gave you guys a lot of credit during halftime. Yeah, like you guys are playing well. Imagine playing with 8 defenders and you can't keep a clean sheet, bruv. Pathetic. Pathetic. Mallorca's goalkeeper is still having a good game, though. Fucking hell, bro. Almost, you know. I mean, Rodrigo's form has definitely fell off. So, I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what Carlo does for the Copa del Rey final. I think it will be a diamond formation. I feel like one of them will get dropped. It'll probably be Rodrigo, though, because we all know that he gets the short end of the stick. Nah, it's not over, bro. It's not over. If we lose tomorrow, it's over. If we drop points tomorrow, it's over. Gonna be 2-0. Fatty's gonna score. Let's see. Now look like that's okay, bro. That just game's the game. Game is the game. You feel me? Like people aren't gonna be here until they score. Then everybody wants to pop up. That's just how it works. That's YouTube, bro. That's what Mallorca get for playing cancer football, brother. Are you dumb? Did you expect Mallorca to come out here and try to outplay Barcelona? I don't know, bro. Some Barca and Man City fans are super weird. Like it's as if like the only way to play football is how Barcelona deem it. I don't get it. But like Mallorca were never going to come here and outplay you guys. Like, did you expect them to attack and to play 2 at the back and to be free-flowing football? Big save by Mallorca's goalkeeper again. Do you think that putting this amount of laughing emojis makes your comment funny? LOL, bro. You have us all dying over here. LMAO. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Wow, what a comment. You're so cool, brother. Anyways. Yeah, the hate watches have been very unsuccessful, though. I'm not gonna lie. Second half of the season, they've been non-existent. And then the one time that Barca lose a game, I'm in court. I wasn't even able to do a watch-along. So, you know, it's all good. We will be here for the UCL semifinals, though, when Inter knock you out. Finally, you guys are going to be playing a decent team in the Champions League. I wouldn't say that the title race is over. I mean, Barca should be winning it. Like, they should win it. Like, if Barca don't win the title from here, that'd be crazy. But it's not over. They still got some big games coming up. They can still drop points. Crazy things have happened in football. All that we got to do is just keep winning in case they do stumble. Did PSG lose? I mean, they already won the league, so PSG are just on vacation mode right now. The only thing that they have to worry about is the UCL. Yeah, I can see Barca scoring a couple more goals. They've been cooking Mallorca. Like, this has been a dominant performance from them. Yamal shot goes over. Huh? Yeah, bro, just spam some laughing emojis in there. It definitely makes whatever message you're trying to say 1,000 times more funny. Yes, that's what it does. Nah, I don't think that you could say that PSG are shit this season. PSG are very fucking good this season. Gotta be real, bro. If we would have beat Arsenal in the quarterfinal, I think PSG would have destroyed us in the semis. Maybe we would have been able to scumbag our way to the final, right? Courtois making some huge saves. Maybe we would have hit them on the counter or something. But in terms of just on the pitch, PSG would have destroyed us this season. Crashing out. Oh my! I didn't realize I was crashing out. I think I've been very calm. Yeah, that's a good finish by Danny Olmo, man. 40 seconds into the second half, and you concede. Yeah, man. Why is Danny Olmo even out there? This guy shouldn't have been registered. You see Florentino Perez? Why did Perez even help them register Danny Olmo when all the other teams voted against it? Like, why did Perez do that? Now that I'm thinking about it, like, why did he do that? Like, why are we helping Barcelona? Oh, yeah. Mallorca's header goes wide. Oh, okay, they tied. Okay, they tied. So, yeah. They still are invincible. Okay. How many games left in that French league? Have PSG ever went invincible in their league? I don't think so, right? It's just good passing here by Barca. Oh my gosh. Clear it, clear it. Here come Mallorca. That's a bad tackle. Did he win the ball? Did he win the ball? How is that not a foul? Yeah, I think that's like the one thing that Yamal has to work on is his finishing. But I think he'll get better with his finishing with 8. Like, just, he's still only 17. But yeah, like, that's the weakest part of his game. But even sometimes, like, he still scores some good goals. But I don't think he's as consistent in front of goal. I hope that he brings in Cappy. I don't want Florian Wirtz. Unless Wirtz could play center back or right back, no thank you. Why do you think that this would be Carlos not leaving after Copa del Rey? Unless Barca beat us, like they would have to oi, like they would have to beat us. Like it would have to be like another 4-0. I think if we lose like 4-5-0 to Barca, I think Carlo might get sacked Saturday. But if we just lose like regularly, like let's say if it's like a 2-1, 3-2, I don't know. Like Carlo's not going anywhere. I think Carlo will be here until the end of the season. Then I think he'll be going, but here come Barca again. Mallorca have to be a lot more aggressive. I mean, like they did get a shot off. I mean, the first one for the game. Is that what happened? Oh my, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro, like, we literally helped them register Danny Olmo. I don't know why. Like, I didn't read into it, but it's like, what? Like, why is Perez helping out Barca? I just don't get it. Like, that to me does not make any sense. Because if Perez didn't help, Olmo probably is not registered right now. So it's like, what was the reason behind that? If somebody can Google that, let me know. Like, why? Like, why did Perez back Barca to register Olmo when every other club in La Liga were against it? I don't want Frimpong either. I would take Frimpong if Trent doesn't come in. Only if Xabi's our manager, because then he'll be the right wing back kind of situation. But I just want Trent. Like, there's no other right back that I'm looking at saying, like, he's the obvious choice. I think it's either Trent or bust, in my opinion. Like, I don't think I'd be as happy with any other right back that comes in if Trent decides to change his mind. Like, if Trent makes a U-turn. Yeah, bro. Yo, Jordan, last season, we saw Ansu Fati cutting oranges. He was getting the seat nice and warm for the starters. Yeah, man. Like, he was at Brighton just going on a stadium tour of Premier League teams. That's what he was doing. So, yeah, I mean, look, fair enough. It actually looks decent today. He could have scored today as well if his shooting was a little bit better. I mean, there's still time, so he could possibly get a goal. But yeah, I think he could have probably scored by now if his shooting was a little bit better. Yeah, but the thing is though, Khaled, it still makes no sense because the Super League also benefits Barcelona because of how much money they'll get. So like, how does registering Danny Olmo benefit Real Madrid? Like, the Super League, you guys need the Super League more than us. We're not in a financial crisis. You guys are struggling financially. So him helping Perez with the Super League doesn't mean anything to me because you need it more than we do. So what I'm trying to figure out is why, like, how does Danny Olmo getting registered, like, what does that do for us? Like, why did Perez have to get involved with that? That's why I'm saying it's weird. Yo, by the way, this left back for Barca, Hector Fort, mid. If Hector Fort, I highly doubt that he starts against Real Madrid. I don't know what's going on with Alejandro Balde. But if him or Gerard Martin are starting at left back, and if we don't cook, I'm going to have a problem. Feminine Lopez and Rafinha are getting ready to be brought on. Who are they taking off? See, this is why I say that Barcelona do not know how to manage their players. Why the hell are you taking off Ansu Fati before you take off Lamine Yamal? Look, bro, Ansu Fati is not going to play on Saturday. He's not going to play against Inter Milan. You're up 1-0. You're dominating Mallorca. Like, this has not been much of a back and forth. Yes, Mallorca have had a couple of counters, but it's been all Barca this entire game. Why are you subbing off Ansu Fati and not Yamal? But when Yamal gets injured, I don't want to hear no complaining. It, like, if a bad tackle comes in or something, it just makes no sense. Like, the mismanagement of Lamine Yamal is ridiculous. Fati should have played 90 minutes this game. There's no reason to take him off. He barely plays. Yo, big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe. Barca in the box again. Balde's out for 3 weeks. Damn, that's a big blow. So he's not going to be available for the Inter game. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know, man. Dumfries might feast on that left side of Barca's team. Nah, I don't think Hector Ford's been all that good. Brother, if you think that Fati's gonna get minutes in the final, you're lying to yourself, brother. This guy Ansu Fati couldn't even get minutes against Celta Vigo. You think that Hansi Flick is about to play him in the Copa del Rey final? The only way that we see like Ansu Fati is if, let's say, like you guys are just battering us again. Let's say if it's like another 4-0, 5-2, then yeah, he'll probably bring on Fati. But if it's a close game, brother, Fati's not getting no minutes. That Furman bug spray. Furman. Nah, man like Feminine Lopez out there. Let's see if he does something. Because him and Gavi on the pitch at the same time smell like shit to me. Pedri shot goes over the bar. Bro, Fati is done at Barca. Like, we can all read the room, okay? This guy has no future here. He has no future at Barcelona. He's not going to be there next season. This guy, Fati, will probably be playing in, like, the 3rd division of Portuguese football. I don't think that there's any market for him in terms of at another big club. Like, what big club right now would take Fati? Like, he'll probably have to go to, like... I mean, if I was Fati, I would try and go to, like, I don't know. Like Girona. I maybe like a Sociedad. I would try and stay in Spain. Or if you want to go to the Prem, or maybe even France, like maybe there's, I don't know. But yeah, he's not going to be at Barca. How did he fall off? From what? He was never that good. Can't fall off if you're not that good. He's a decent player. He just mid, just average player. He's not, I mean... Yo, Benedict, big up. I'm good, bro. I hope that you're good as well. Yeah, look, I'm be real. I don't know if we're going to win the Copa del Rey final. Odds are we're probably not. But I think even if Barca beat us, it's not going to be like a dominant win. No. Like, well, they'll outplay us. Barca will outplay us. Like that's very obvious. We're going to get outplayed. But in terms of the scoreline, I don't think it's going to be like a 4-0 or 5-2. No. I think it'll be a lot closer. But we'll see. I mean, he fits the system because he's a wing back that can get forward. So yes, but I would not want Denzel Dumfries, no. But he does fit the profile. I just wouldn't want him. This is why we should have never sold Hakimi. Then I wouldn't need to be here talking about a fucking right wing back or right back. Free kick here for Barca. Rafinha takes it. Header goes over the bar. Yeah, maybe if we didn't sell Hakimi, then we wouldn't have to be worried about this. Ridiculous, bruv. Man City beat Villa. I mean, I predict this City to come third, so. Oi, Mallorca! Mallorca! Come on, man! Capitalize from these counters. They've had like 4 or 5 really good counter-attacking opportunities. And they've blown them. They've blown it. Every time. Like, you gotta capitalize on one of them. Corner here for Mallorca. Over the bar. Over the bar. Bro, he makes too much money, and he doesn't play that often. Barcelona can't afford to keep Ansu Fati if he's not going to be a main part of the team, which he's not. And you're probably going to make a signing this summer, somebody that's going to probably be in that attacking area. Lamine Yamal's on the right. Rafinha's on the left. Ferran Torres is better than Fati at the moment, right? Like, Fati makes way too much money for Barca to keep him. The guy finally gets some minutes, but he's done. Like, it's common sense. Barcelona can't afford for a guy that doesn't play like that to be on that much money. Because Fati has a nice contract. Like, he's getting paid. Now, I'm not going to lie, Muhammad, this is a wild comment, bro. This is a wild comment, bro. Are you okay, bro? Here come Mallorca. Yeah, I just, bro, like, he's just not a part of the plans. I don't think so. I think if Ansu Fati was a part of Hansi Flick's plans, then he would have gotten more minutes. Like, it wouldn't have took him so long to get minutes. So, yeah, I mean, it's just the injuries. Like, they've killed him, bro. Like, cause Fati was very good before the injuries, but you know, it happens. Like, you know, just it is what it is. I think that he had a good cameo today. I think Fati had a good what did he play? What, like 60-something minutes? I think he was solid today on the left wing. He should get more minutes in the upcoming weeks, to be honest. But will they do it? Who knows? Oh, header goes over. Header goes over. Oh, my days, bruv. Oh, my goodness. The manager. That's just not our tactics. What you see on the pitch is a direct reflection of the manager. The reason why we're not going to play like this underneath this manager is because that's not his system. That's not his style of play. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, Mallorca looked better in the second half because they conceded in the first 45 seconds. So now they're losing. So they have to attack a little bit more. They did nothing in that first half except for defend. So, yeah, like they were always going to come out a little bit more. Like they have to. They're losing. If this was still 0-0, Mallorca would have still been playing with 10 men in the back line. Nah, that's true. Fatty could, like, end up going somewhere else and then, you know, performing well, staying fit, and then being back at a big club. I just don't think that he'll be at a big club next season. If I was him, I wouldn't go back to the Premier League. I would either stay in Spain, or maybe if I was him, I would go to, like, France. Pedri is Barca's best player. Nah, I think it's Yamal. I think it's Yamal, Pedri, and then Rafinha this season. I think it's Yamal, bro. Like, that guy is special. Like, he's a generational kind of player. Every time Lamine Yamal is on the ball, it looks like something crazy is going to happen. So that's who I would say. But, I mean, it's definitely a conversation. Because Pedri's a baller as well. Nah, I was talking about Feminine Lopez. I don't think Feminine Lopez was ever that good. That's who I said that you can't fall off if you've not been that good. He's always been a mid player to me. Oi, Barca again. Good defending by Mallorca here. A little over 16 minutes. Not really. No, he doesn't. Carlo, nah. The style of play, it's not there, bro. No. It's more so just a formation that he likes, but it's a lot of individual brilliance. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Oi! Ball over the top. Double change here coming for Barca. Gerard Martin and Pau Victor are getting ready to be brought on. You see, like, you're telling me that Ansu Fati couldn't have played 90 minutes today? Let's see if he takes off Yamal. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, I don't think that Fati's going to be at the MLS. That would be crazy. If this guy comes to America, that would be nuts. Like, yeah, like that would insinuate that he's finished. Who's coming off? Is this Hector Fort? Hector Fort and Ferran Torres. Yeah, bro. This guy, yeah, Yamal's going to do not 90 minutes. Yamal is overrated? In what sense? You can't be overrated if you're one of the best. Well, nah, that actually wouldn't make sense. I don't think he's overrated. I think Lamine Yamal is one of the best wingers in the world. There's not many wingers that I would take over him. I mean, okay, if you think so. I'm not here to change your opinion. I don't rate Feminine Lopez like that, bro. I don't rate him like that. I think he's just an average player. Gerard Martin in 2025. Is he not your backup left back? I feel like I've been seeing Gerard Martin get more minutes than Hector Fort. Or am I wrong? I could be wrong, but that's why I feel like it was going. I would not want Jose Mourinho back, no. Come on, Mallorca. What do you guys have for me? Oh, no way is he onside. No way. Oh, what a save. What a fucking save. Was he onside? Was he onside? Oh, what a save. What a save. What a save. How do you miss that? 1v1, you know? Yo, this guy has made like 10 saves today. I still might give this goalkeeper man of the match. I still might do it. He's had an amazing game today. Was that Yamor? See, he can't finish. Yeah, but brother, he's 17. You expect him to be the completed player at 17 years old? We talked about that. Like, his finishing is the one thing that he has to work on. But I think he's going to get better as he gets more experience, as he plays more games. He's going to... I thought that was going to be offsides. What a save. Yeah, that was a good pass. Who gave him that pass? Who was that? Oh, just put it in the net. Nah, that video is funny. Yeah, who played that ball to him? I swore that was going to be offsides. That was not offside. Like, they didn't even check it. Maybe because he didn't score, so it didn't matter. I would like to see that pass again. That is a clear foul. Yeah. Damn. Come on, Mallorca. Was that Pedri? Yeah, nah, that's a good ball, bro. That's a good ball. Yo, look, like Barca fans, man, like let's talk real quick. I know that y'all are in some financial crisis going on, right? Like, I don't really got the bread, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't really pay your players. You're trying to do, like, Klarna, right? You're trying to make new signings with Spotify Premium. Why don't you guys just take 150 million from Real Madrid? Give me Pedri. I'll give you 150 million for Pedri. It helps you guys out financially, and it gives us the Toni Kroos replacement. Let's just do the deal. Come on. Like, don't think about it too much. This is my offer. 150 M's. Brother, if you're a Madrid fan saying that you wouldn't take Pedri, you're lying. You are lying. Damn, so, like, y'all not rating that offer, bro? 150 M's? Y'all could use the money. We'll drop off a little stimulus check, you know what I'm saying? A little care package. Help you out with your financial problems. Maybe y'all don't got to sell half your stadium's rights and all these different things. 150 M's for Pedri, bro. Let's talk. And then maybe in like 2-3 more years, if y'all still struggling financially, maybe I'll make you an offer for Yamor. I don't see what the issue is. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. Like, they were super chatting the club to help them out. They were treating Barcelona like they were a YouTuber. I'm seeing donations in the chat. It's crazy. They was treating Barca like how you guys treat me. They was hitting the super chat. Like, on TikTok. I didn't even know that you could put in a super comment on TikTok, bro. You could use the money, bro. I think it helps both of us. Damn. All right. They're not jacking this. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Okay, nah, see, no swap. 150 million straight. No swap. You don't get any of my players. You know what? I'll give you Dani Ceballos. So, I'll revise my offer. 120 million and Dani Ceballos. Come on. How can you say no? Look, like that's a good price. Good price, good deal. Ceballos is a baller. Another save. Another save by Mallorca's keeper. Nah, get this guy a move. Get this guy a move. He's my man of the match. I don't care if Mallorca lose this game. He is the man of the match. He's been the one player that has stood out the most. To be fair, Pedri has come out himself and said that Real Madrid rejected him when he was younger. He did say this. So, I don't know what scout rejected Pedri, but fire him. Another save. Nah, this guy is moving crazy, you know. Yo, how many saves has this guy made? Yeah, I don't know what scout told Pedri that he was too small or too slow, whatever Pedri said that it was. Fire him. Fire him expeditiously. I can't trust this man no more. I don't know who the scout is. Another save! Bro! Yo! Nah, hold up. What is this keeper's name? Leo Ramen. I gotta know him by name after this performance. I have to address him by his name. He will no longer be called Mallorca's goalkeeper. Leo fucking Ramen. What a performance from this guy today. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's between him and Pedri, in my opinion, for man of the match. But I'm going to lean towards the goalkeeper that saved his team from being battered fucking 9-0 today. Okay? Because the scoreline would have been something historical. Okay? We would have seen an ass whipping of multi-dimensional purposes if this keeper was not on smoke. Frankie de Jong is about to get subbed on. Fede and 100. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card. You disrespect me with this offer. You disrespect me. Yellow card. And you're lucky that it's not a red. I should throw the card at you. What is wrong with you, bro? Throw it again. What is wrong with you, bro? I gotta smack you with the card. 125 million. And Valverde. Do you think in any swap deal involving Valverde that you'd get some money? You would owe me money. Because at least Valverde is going to be fit for a majority of the season. Fucking, I'm going to hit you with a... What's wrong with you, man? 125 and Valverde. Nah, bro. I'm just... Nah, this is mad. This is mad. This is mad. What's wrong with you, man? I gotta treat you like FIFA, bro. I gotta just automatically block the offer. Automatically, I don't even want to negotiate no more. You ruined it. You ruined it, man. What's wrong with you? 125 million and Valverde. Bro, if I was Real Madrid's president and that was the offer that somebody made to me, I think I'd spit in that person's face, bro. One more time. One more time. Because this is crazy. What's wrong with you, man? Gotta throw the card at you, bro. This is a madness. Come on. Fine shame. Fine shame. 125. I have to repent now after reading this comment. Find the Lord and then beg for forgiveness. That is haram. That is crazy. Nah, big up the chat though, man. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, Mallorca sold us today. They sold us, bro. Barca going to collect the 3 points. They go back 7 points clear. How are we going to respond tomorrow? How will we respond tomorrow? It's a must win. Every game's a must win at this point. Shit. Damn it, Mallorca. I'm not even mad at them. I think that Mallorca played about as well as you can against Barca. Oh, my days. Tell me why. Big up to man like Zertogs. Hold on 1 second. I got to pick up my yellow card because I had to just... After that... What's wrong with you, man? 1 second. 1 second. Fucking no, man. I got to pick up the yellow card, man. Got me throwing my cards out of just disgust. Nah, but big up to Zer. This guy... What I want to say? Fucking hell, I lost my train of thought. Corner here from Mallorca. Come on. What was I about to say about Zer? Damn it. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Here come Barca on the counter. Fuck off if they score this. Fuck off. Barca on the counter. Oh, my. Oh, shot gets blocked. Thank you, God. We were not trying to see that. Yes? What the fuck? 1 UCL. I would give Barcelona one of my UCLs if I got Pedri and Yamal. Yes? The fuck? Yeah. Let them have 6. I'd still have 14. Yeah. What kind of... Yes. I would do that offer. Because then I'd win a lot more UCLs. I think we can. Will we is a different question. I think we can go unbeaten for the rest of the season. I think that we could do it. But will we do it is the question. I'm not sure. But regardless of me not being sure, that still doesn't negate the fact that every single game is a must win. Whether we win it or not is a different topic. But it's still, we have to win them. If we do it, who knows? But I think that we could. We could. Unlikely, but we could. Bro, they've been peppering Mallorca's goal. What did I want to say about Zer? Fuck, I forgot. Facts. I don't even want the money wired to me. You gotta drop... Like, yo, you'd have to bring me a Brink truck. If you want to sign Valverde, I need the cash in hand. I need you to count out 180 million in front of me. Frankie de Jong has aura? Brother. Frankie de Jong got the same aura as SpongeBob, bro. Like what are we talking about here? There's no aura. Frankie de Jong with aura. I don't really think that anybody in Barca's team got aura like that. I saw some video. Somebody posted some video. And it was like, oh, the aura. And it was like the Barca starting 11. And you know how like the camera like walks by you. And I'm like, brother, like, nah, man. Like, that's not it, bro. I'm not really seeing the aura. Like, your play style has aura, but like your players, like when they was walking by every player, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, bro. Aura, that's not the word I would use. Yeah, nah, bro. Game is done. It's literally less than 2 minutes until they blow the whistle. Yeah, 180 million in $1 bills. And I need it counted out in front of me. I don't care how long it takes. Count it out in front of me. Yeah, man. Man like Leo Ramen, you know? Yeah, what a performance. Man of the match, in my opinion. Fantastic performance from him. Leo Roman. It's Roman. Not ramen. Roman. Yeah, nah. Big performance from him. How many likes are we on? I just had to sit here and watch Barcelona pepper these guys and then win 1-0. We're only on 135 likes, bruv. We need 150 likes. We need 150 likes. Come on, chat. You guys got to run those likes up. It's over 250 people in here. So that means that a majority of you guys did not pay the rent. The rent is due. Got to smash that like button. Are you not entertained? Come on now. Just end the game, bro. Fucking hell, man. Nah, bro, I don't even think that a Ballon d'Or would give Rafinha aura, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You got him and Lamine Yamal trying to bite off the Benzema swag, bro. Like, the hand tape, bro. Like, that's not you, bro. Like, why are you trying to do that now? The hand tape, that's not you, little bro. Leave that for Benzema. Like, leave that for the real ballers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to jack a whole other man's swag, bro. I ain't never seen Rafinha with no hand tape at Leeds. I ain't never seen Lamine Yamal with no hand tape. And then all of a sudden, like, now these men is tying up their arms and shit. Ah, man. That's the game, though. That's the game. That's the game. Mallorca are very fucking lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this could have been bad. Like, Barca could have left here with like 7 goals today. Their keeper was on smoke. We're gonna obviously talk about it, though, of course. Yeah, I mean, look, like, PSG got aura. Yeah. I'd say so. Have I seen Suarez hand tape? I don't remember, bro. I haven't seen Luis Suarez in so long. I don't watch the MLS, so. Like, I remember Suarez. Yes, Suarez did do the hand tape. He did. Did Suarez do it first, though? I don't know if he did. So, I mean, if he did, fair enough. Yeah, nah, 40 shots is crazy. 11 saves is also crazy. Did Pedri get man of the match? I don't agree with that. I think it was between Pedri or Leo Ramen, or Roman, however the fuck you say his name. I think, me personally, my man of the match is that Mallorca goalkeeper. He had an amazing game today. Let me see. Let's do a couple of comments, then we'll get into the match reaction. Damn, bro, just take a joke, man. Like, why so serious, bro? It's 5:26 in the afternoon, and here you are being all serious. Nobody did it first. It's not rare. No shit, bro. A lot of players do the hand wrap. We're just joking. Hey, look, bro, live a little bit, man. I just had to sit here through fucking Barcelona winning another game, another unsuccessful hate watch. You feel me? Like, can I enjoy the little things? Shit. What's going on here? But you know what makes me feel better? Eugen makes me feel better. This guy, I'm telling you, he's sponsoring the channel. I might have to just send over the ownership permissions to Eugen. Like, this guy, bro. I appreciate the super chat, bro. Big up to your damn self every single time for always showing me love. But he says, thanks, chat, and big up Will. Yeah, yo, Eugen, big up, my guy. I know that it's pretty late for you, bro. So, look, I appreciate you for coming on, and I appreciate you. Yo, big up to everybody that super chatted today. Like, we've had, this might be, like, the most super chats that I've gotten on any stream before. So, now I appreciate that. And then also, we got another one. Another one. Big up to man like Normal Timo. Says keeper man of the match. I agree. Leo Roman had a fantastic game today. He's what stopped Barcelona from not scoring at least 5 goals. He cooked. But I think Pedri deserved man of the match as well, right? Like, again, it's between those two for me. I think Lamine Yamal is also in the conversation because I think he played really well. Even though he didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist, every time he got the ball on that right side, he was causing problems. He could have got a goal, though, if the finishing was a little bit better. But now, look, W Super Chats, man. Let me see. The last successful hate watch. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. We might have to go back to 2024. Because the one time, when you guys lost to Dortmund, I didn't even do a watch along that game. Because I wasn't home. So, I mean, it's crazy. Don't worry, though. When you guys get knocked out of the UCL, I'll be here. I will be here. Trust me. Let me get a few more of your chats in, and let's talk about the game. Big up to everybody that's in here. Over 400 people, I think, are in the building, right? So, if you're just joining, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, right? Get in the live chat, and let me know what you're saying. But, yeah, let me get a few of your comments, guys. Oh, my days. Another super chat. My guy says, Lamine only scores in big games. Yeah, I think he scored both times against us. Yeah, scored for Spain against France. Yeah, bro, yeah. He does score in big games. But I think that's the one thing that Lamine Yamal has to work on, right? He has to work on his finishing. I think everything else as a winger, like, he's really good at. But the finishing is just hit or miss. But it's like you said, I mean, like, we have seen him score some good goals. But it's just like, he should have scored that 1v1. I thought it was going to be offsides. And we also got to give the goalkeeper credit as well. But it's like, yeah, how are you not putting that away? Yo, big up, bro. Look, it's not looking good for us, but we're still alive, okay? We're not dead just yet. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's see what's going on tomorrow, bro. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see. Yeah, it's unsuccessful. It is. Know what, bro? This comment right here is making me want to say bad words. But my mom told me as a kid, if I don't got anything nice to say, don't say it at all. So, I'm not going to even say nothing to this comment. But, it ain't been easy, bruv. It's not been easy. You know what the thing is? Considering that in January, we were top of the league by a good amount of points, Real Madrid. So not only have I watched you guys win every single time, basically. I mean, well, when you draw, it's successful. But at this point, I'm only counting the losses. Like, because I have seen you draw. Like, I've done a hate watch this year, and you've drawn. But I just want to see you lose. Like, the draws, I would take a draw. But it don't hit the same like when you guys lose. So what's really pissing me off is not only, bruv, have I watched you guys win this league, basically, but I've had to watch us bottle it and play like shit. See, now I'm starting to get mad. Bro. This is crazy. I'm having to fight it's crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, bro? We're going to get into this match reaction. Then I'm going to go play some Pokemon to calm me down. I'm playing Heart Gold on my DS. But I'm playing like this hacked version. It's called Sacred Gold. Shit is fire. Shit is fire. That's going to calm me down. Because now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting mad having to watch Barca, man. 40 back shots. Yellow card. That's a yellow card, bro. Like, what's going on here? What's wrong with you, man? I throw the card at you, bro. I'm going to start throwing these cards at you guys. I'm no longer going to hold it up. If I'm seeing something sus in the chat, I'm just throwing it at you. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. I'm not even considering the possibility of Real Madrid losing tomorrow. It's not even something that I'm willing to even entertain. Fuck no. 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 Immediately no. No. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. I think that we've waffled for a good amount of time after this match. Fucking hell, Mallorca, bro. Mallorca, you could have just... Oh my gosh, bro. 45 seconds, second half, bro. Crazy. Crazy. But, yo, look, big up the chat, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Keep getting your comments in. But, I mean, look, let's talk about the game. I mean, once again, like, what can I even say that I haven't said before? A Barcelona training session, another unsuccessful hate watch. And, like, there's just so many ways that I can open up this video. Because what we saw today from Barcelona was nothing short of a dominant performance. And to be very honest, Mallorca are lucky that this game did not end 5 or 6-0. Because Barcelona were all over them. The fact that they left this game with only 1 goal is crazy. But we got to give a lot of credit to the only player that Mallorca had out there that showed up. And that's Leo Roman, the goalkeeper. He is the man of the match, in my opinion. I know that they lost, but this guy was on smoke. He was the difference between Barcelona winning this game 5 or 6-0 to it just being a 1-0 victory. He made at least 10 saves today. What a performance. This guy literally channeled his inner Thibaut Courtois, little bit of Allison, sprinkle in some Buffon, maybe a dash of some Manuel Neuer in there. What a performance. I got to give this guy a lot of credit. Aside from that, Mallorca, they let us down, okay? The first half, this game gets started, and they introduced me to a vibe that they could not maintain. In the opening 10 minutes of this game, Mallorca had 3 or 4 very good counter-attacking opportunities. And I'm sitting there like, hold on now. Maybe Mallorca got something for us. They didn't. They didn't. They showed me something that they weren't going to do for the rest of the game. Because when we all saw that 11, Mallorca came into this game and they ran a 5-4-1. They were not coming to Barcelona to play football. Barcelona have not seen that much terrorism in a very long time. They came to this game to scumbag their way to a draw. There's just certain formations that when you see it happen, you're like, these guys aren't trying to win. A draw would have been a win for them, essentially. But I'm not surprised. I mean, look, Barcelona are the best team in Spain right now. Arguably the best team in the world. And they absolutely batter people. Mallorca don't have the quality to go toe-to-toe with Barca, right? I'm not surprised that they sat back. The only way for Mallorca to do anything this game was to hit Barca on the counter. And as I said, they did have some opportunities where they had a dangerous counterattack and they blew it every single time. In the first half, Szczęsny, I think that he did a good job of handling the crosses that came in on those counters. But aside from that, Mallorca got cooked. This was 94 minutes of belt to ass. The tactics from Barcelona are phenomenal. Hansi Flick is a fucking genius. We have to remember, this is the same Barca team that last season were dirt. These guys did not win a trophy. The only thing that they added in the summer was Dani Olmo. And today, Dani Olmo is the guy that gets Barca the win. I don't even understand how this guy is playing. He shouldn't even be registered. What's going on with that? Florentino Perez, why did you help Barcelona register Dani Olmo? It makes no sense to me. Like, why are we helping them? Because he's been a very good player for them. I can't even call him Megan Rapinoe today. I think Pedri, he cooked. I think if it wasn't for Mallorca's goalkeeper, my man of the match would have been Pedri. The way that he was dictating tempo, right? Some of the passes that he was making, creating these chances, he is a top player. To be honest, I think everybody for Barca played well today. We saw Ansu Fati get minutes. Or, forget minutes. Ansu Fati started a game in 2025. This is not 2019, 2020, 2025. And Ansu Fati is starting games at Barcelona. I couldn't believe it. I actually think that he played well. My man went from peeling oranges and warming the bench at Brighton to actually putting in a decent shift for Barcelona. Now, I think Ansu Fati's Barca career is over. I think he leaves in the summer. But today, played well. Man like the tuna, Ferran Torres, I think he was solid today as well. Lamine Yamal, I think he cooked. The only thing that I could really criticize Yamal for is he didn't score. He had that great 1v1 chance. Another big save by Roman, the Mallorca goalkeeper. But Lamine Yamal today, every single time he got on the ball on that right side, he was causing problems. A lot of the attack was coming from that right side of the pitch. But he does have to, his finishing is so hit or miss. Like, we've seen this guy score some big goals before, but a lot of times, it's just not where it should be. But only 17 years old, he will definitely get better. I think the game plan for Mallorca, obviously, sit back, soak up the pressure, hit them on the counter. It looked like it could work, but Barca were just applying way too much pressure. The second half kicks off, and Mallorca concede in the first 45 seconds. I knew it was over from then. Because now you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone, and now you have to attack Barca. And even with them needing a goal, Barca were still all over them. Like, Mallorca barely had the ball in Barcelona's half. They scored a goal, but it was ruled offsides because of the guy's shoulder. I think that's a stupid rule by VAR, by the way. Like, if his shoulder is offsides, how does that give him an advantage? Like, who the hell cares? But that's neither here or there. Barca, they rotated, and they still cooked. I think maybe the weakest player on the pitch today for them was maybe Hector Fort. I think he was kind of mid today, even though he didn't have that much to do. But a lot of those counterattacks that we saw, it was on that left side of Barca's defense where Mallorca were finding a little bit of success. But nah, Barca just absolutely dominated, right? They controlled possession. They dictated the tempo of the game. They had like 40 shots. It's crazy. Mallorca had 8 guys defending this match. And Barcelona were still finding ways to break them down and create all these chances. Again, if it was not for that goalkeeper, this would have been a historical kind of ass whipping. Like, you guys remember what Barca did to Valencia? What was it, like 7 or like 5 or something like that? That's what we saw today. A criticism that I do have, though, right? Lamine Yamal. Why does he play 90 minutes every single week, basically? Even when you guys we're leading 1-0. What's the point in subbing off Ansu Fati? Fati does not get minutes. He's not going to play in the Copa del Rey final. He's not going to play against Inter Milan. Why not give Lamine Yamal a rest? See, this is why Barca young players that come through get injured. Because you guys overuse them, right? Lamine Yamal this season has already been dealing with issues. Pedri in the past, injuries, right? Marc Bernal, injured. Casado, injured. Alejandro Balde is now dealing with injuries. Who else? Ansu Fati, injuries. It's crazy. But now look, dominant performance from Barca. This was a little bit similar to what we saw from Real Madrid against Bilbao, right? Because you see how I'm giving Barcelona credit. I could have been shameless. The same way that people on my Real Madrid Bilbao match reaction were saying, oh, only 1-0? You could only beat Bilbao by 1 goal? Maybe I should have trolled. Maybe I should have came out and said, you only beat Mallorca 1-0? But see, I'm not an idiot. I watched the game, okay? And I realized how good of a performance Mallorca's goalkeeper had, and their defense were blocking a lot of shots. It's very similar to what we saw when Madrid played Bilbao. Now, we didn't have as many shots as Barca did, but we created a lot of chances that game, right? We had a lot of, not a lot of shots, it's Barca, but we had a good amount of shots that got blocked. Unai Simon had a big performance as well, but people didn't want to talk about that. You know what it is? A lot of you guys only watch the game through SofaScore, through FotMob, any of the stat websites. So there might be people in the comment section that say, yo, bro, how are you saying that Barcelona cooked and it's only 1-0? Brother, we just watched the game. That was 94 minutes of BTA. Gotta hold my hands up and say fair enough. Now, Barcelona are 7 points clear, right? Real Madrid do have a game where we gotta respond. We gotta try and close that gap, right? I know that it feels like this La Liga title race is over, but in my opinion, we're still involved. Now, if we lose against Getafe, it's over. But we gotta keep applying that pressure to Barca because in case they stumble, we need to be there to capitalize. But Barca, they are back clear by 7 points. But don't count us out. Barca got Inter Milan coming up. They got some extra games, and they gotta find a way to rotate in the league. I'm telling you, crazier things have happened. But even if some way, somehow, Barca did fall off, bro, they are the best team in Spain. Like, they've been clear of us. So, I mean, look, we'll see what happens, but the La Liga title race is definitely heating up. It's interesting, but now Barcelona, they do control their own destiny from here. Another dominant performance. The hate watches this year, since the second half of this season has come, they've just been so uneventful. These guys have only lost 1 game in 2025. This is crazy. Hansi Flick, bro, he is the difference. He is the reason why Barcelona looks so dominant. He is the reason why they are cooking at the moment. What a manager. And I remember when Barca first signed him, I gave them credit. I said, yo, you don't bring in a Hansi Flick and you're trying to rebuild. Hansi Flick is a win-now manager. And that's exactly what he's done. This guy's changed Rafinha's life. Rafinha should be selling CDs in the favelas in Sao Paulo, okay? This guy should be a mechanic in fucking like Rio de Janeiro or whatever the hell it's called. Barcelona wanted to sell Rafinha for a pack of Skittles in a watermelon Arizona. And now this guy is on track to win a Ballon d'Or. This guy has worked miracles. Fucking hell, man. It's so jarring seeing Barcelona go out there and beat the hell out of some teams. And then I gotta go put on Real Madrid. And then I'm seeing us struggle. I'm seeing us do individual brilliance. Like, what the hell, man? I'm getting pissed off, bro. I really am. I'm ready for this season to end. I'm trying to gaslight myself into thinking that we could still win this league. It's fucking crazy. Yo, smash that like button. subscribe, right? Get in the comment section. I want to know what you guys are saying in terms of this match, right? Who do you think the man of the match should be? Again, I'm going with Roman, the goalkeeper. Some people might say Pedri. Some might say Lamine Yamal. Point is, it's so jarring, bro. It's so jarring. Like I said, smash that like button, subscribe, get in the Discord. You know what, bro? If we drop points tomorrow, bro, it's gonna be a major crash out on this channel, bro. 1 second, guys. The fucking chat crashed once again. The chat has crashed once again. 1 second. I'm gonna get to you guys. Let me just be able to bring this back up. Who's live? Hold on. Why does the chat crash sometimes? Hold on, guys. I can't put your comments up on screen if I don't relink it. Brother, you're not signing no Julian Alvarez, man. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the goalkeeper, in my opinion. Fantastic performance. Bro, I just don't think that Atleti are that relevant, to be honest. Like, even when they were top of the league, I didn't care. I tried to tell you guys, Atleti were not winning the league. Like, I told you even when they were sitting top of the table, they weren't going to win the league. I don't take Atleti serious. The only time that Atleti will want to show up is if it's a Madrid derby. If it's not a Madrid derby, they're irrelevant. Like, they're shit. I'm not about to watch Atleti, bro. Watch that haram ball. At least when I'm hate watching Barca, I'm gonna see good football. Like, just to be very honest with you. Now, of course, you guys absolutely battered Mallorca. Yeah, I agree. We did dominate Bilbao. What are you talking about? You didn't watch the game. Bro, it is similar. You guys cooked them more than what we did. But we had a lot of shots against Bilbao. Look at how many saves Simon made and how many blocks they had. Come on. Let me see. Nah, don't worry, bro. Haram ball versus haram ball. We come out on top. Nah, come on, Emmanuel. Xabi Alonso don't play no haram ball. What you waffling about, broski? Xabi Alonso, haram ball. Nah, that's wild. That's wild. Yo, chat, who's live? Hold on. Who's live? Who should we send a redirect to? Let me see something, guys. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Damn. Nobody that I rock with is live. Oh, man. Well, that's all right. Look, we'll end it here, though, chat. I'll be clipping up the match reaction. I'll drop that. But we'll be back tomorrow, man. Getafe versus Real Madrid. It's going to be a very stressful day. But, nah, W chat, though, today. W stream, L game. Only because Barcelona got some points. So it is what it is. But, yeah, people, we'll be back, right? Big up to your damn selves. And let me make sure one more time that nobody's live that I want to redirect to. Let me give somebody, like, let me just see. Let me see. Because sometimes, like, I'd end the stream and then somebody would go live. And it's like, bruh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, I double-checked. It is what it is. But, nah, big up to your damn selves, though. We'll be back. If you guys want to keep talking, get in the Discord, right? The Discord link gets dropped. It got dropped, like, a few minutes ago. Join the Discord. And yeah, I'll be in there. Let's see what you guys are saying. But nah, big up to your damn selves every single time. Back tomorrow in a bit, people. Peace.